Audio looks good. Video looks good. Waiting on the YouTube preview to pop up. Error occurred. That's awesome. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Say something. It's go time. How's it going, everybody? Awesome. And I think we're good to go. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well for this fine and excellent Wednesday evening. I want to welcome you to the stream. Looking forward to gabbing with you guys here over the next hour and a half, couple hours, whatever it winds up being. It's always a highlight of the live stream, so cheers to you guys. Tonight's fun adventure is something a little bit different. Instead of mainly doing arena grind, it's going to be doing 100% initial completion of Section 1 of Canadian difficulty of the Northern Expedition. Blah, blah, blah. The new monthly side event. We're going to be doing that, getting that all done and good and out of the way. See what it's even about. I haven't even checked it out, so hopefully it's something we can get through in one night. And if there's time remaining, then just jump over to the arena and just put up a couple extra points. Still am going for the featured 3-star as well as milestones in the 5-star featured arena. Now I have cranked out the full Tier 1 Alpha Arena off stream, so there not going to be any of that tonight, but I think that is more than enough for the next hour and a half, couple hours. I want to take a big second and just say a big howdy and welcome to the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, guys. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos that I've put out so far and are interested to see what I come up with next. Put out a couple of new things today in regards to the latest roadmap for character tweaks and balances and crystal changes and balances. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up here in 2 days' time for a big summer weekend and plenty of stuff in addition to that. So, that all having been said, time is a wasting. So let us dig in and head to it. Jump straight up to Canadian, which is hilarious. What's up, man, Falcon? Why, yes, I am doing super duper fantastical. I hope you are super duper fantastical yourself. Let's see, I probably do not want to bring a 3-star into this. But I can't go wrong with these 3. Yeah. But then again, like I said, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, so it's either going to work out great or that's going to work out terribly. It seems to be looking like it's going to work out great. Depends how tanky. Oh, it's a Wolverine boss. Okay. 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 That's all good. That one will be good to know. It's buffed up on both sides. It is. Okay. Well, let's go into that one. Seems like a fun and challenging one to get out of the way right from the get-go. What's up, Nathan? How are you, my friend? Happy Wednesday. So see if this should work. Again, in theory, this should work. As soon as Ghost starts getting some of the Furies up. I am doing this path first because this is going to be presumably one of the more challenging ones, just because of the node. That was a special one, wasn't it? Let's not do that then. Come on, my dude. Get a couple there. There we go. So I got my 3, so this should finally start doing some damage. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Falcon. Real sorry to hear that. Do you think it's a matter of just getting used to the new prescription, or I'm just riding it out in the short term? It's definitely not fun either which way, so I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, dude. It's 2, doesn't count. That was 3 buffs. That was 3 active buffs. I call nonsense on that. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Cedar. Thought I had this thing figured out with Mysterio, but apparently 3 active buffs doesn't actually mean 3 active buffs. So now I'm not quite sure. Because those 5 don't count, because those are passive. See, now that should be 3. 2 active precisions and 3 precisions and 2 furies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty good, Cedar. Pretty good. I was really excited about all the news coming out today. And I'm excited about the next couple of days, as a matter of fact. Especially for all the rank ups that are going to be coming out down the pipes. I'm not going to lie. That Darkhawk fight is not going to be fun with a ghost buffed up. What's up, Rerith? Hope I pronounced it that right. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you. Cedar, you're going to get that 100 shards in no time flat, my friend. No time flat. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Alright, so this is not going to be going well for me if I lose Ghost, because Ghost is the one champ that can get the 3 unique buffs. So I just got to play it a little bit more carefully. Or just get a considerable amount of armor breaks on Nebula here before launching into any of the specials. What's up, Gothic Nation? How are ya? Good to see you too. Alright, try and bait out the special here. Good. Good, good, good. Well, that's exciting. Alright, so that's 2 Furies. 3, 4. Now the thing is, here I gotta be careful because she's gonna regenerate all of this. Oh, excellent. Of course she launches into a special 2 immediately. There we go. Okay. So that wound up working out pretty okay. But I definitely will need to come up with a plan B for a second time around on this path. Probably bring a backup. Still thinking who that's going to be. Yeah, I'm definitely down with the Summoner Appreciation bit. It seems like it's the same length as last time, right? So that should carry us through till fall, isn't it? No, no, stop it. Which will be nice, especially, you know, the last couple of weeks of that when the appreciation rewards really go crazy. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. 1 Fury. Three Furies. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and that was a very welcome surprise. I do have to put on my conspiracy theory hat a little bit and just question the timing just a wee bit, especially since it wasn't announced. But I mean, that having been said, I can't look a gift horse in the mouth like that. It's a very welcome surprise. And I think it was the same for everybody, right? They didn't do something silly like there's a uncollected version or a cavalier version or any of the other tiers. Okay, cool. There's only like 4 fights on that path. That's interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Plus, the boss rush coming up here in a couple weeks too. 1 boss rush a week for the next, what, 6 weeks? Yeah, if they could just go ahead and make that a permanent feature, I would be all over that. And then whatever the Realm and Labyrinth and Abyss week calendar, whatever that is, sounds intriguing. Alright, come on, my dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is this guy so passive? There we go. I was gonna say, because there weren't any nodes that should be making him especially passive. He just didn't want to fight. Interesting. Pew pew back at you, Queen Sarah. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. And for all of you, I hope the week's been going pretty good. I hope replay, sure. What was I saying? I hope the week's been going well for everybody here. What do you guys all think about the champion and crystal update news? Because that was the other big bit of info that we got. Thought it was pretty snazzy, pretty interesting. I mean, granted, of course, just like with the rest of the roadmaps, a lot of it was left intentionally vague since it's still being developed. I get that. But the fact that they clarified, you know, who was getting the buffs first, at least, I thought was fantastic. Oh, serious question. Serious question from a serious face. 5-star Luke Cage. He's the champ to beat Sasquatch, but has other uses, albeit niche. Would you use a gem on him to awaken him, and what rank would you take him? Looking to do Act 6. Depends who else you have for science champs. Depends who else you have for science champs. Luke Cage does benefit a lot from being awakened at a single sig. That having been said, there are a lot other more deserving science champs for a science gem. Assuming it's a science gem. If it's a generic, then absolutely not. For me, I probably would take Luke Cage up to rank 4. Probably no more than 4. But if you want to bring him to Act 6, you really need to take him up all the way to rank 5. Yeah. I like him, and I like him especially as like a 3rd or 4th, like rank 5 option for 5 stars. But if it's like one of the first couple science rank 5s, I probably wouldn't, because exactly like you said, his uses can be extremely niche. Being able to tank hits and special attacks is really useful, but unless you pair him up with a couple select synergies to boost his damage and his utility, it's not going to get you super far. He's a good champ, so I don't want to dump on him too much, but I don't know. read into that, I guess, what you will. RobVonShoe. Hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. How are ya? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And Mr. Daredevil himself is here. What's up, Matt Murdock? I completely agree. The featured 5-star right now is fantastic. Fantastic. I would even argue that the featured 6-star is doing pretty well as well. I was reading that some people aren't overly impressed with it or are hoping that Kabam is going to give the 6-star the same treatment as they are with the current 5-star batch. But yeah, I agree with that 100% that Kabam is just killing it right now. Which is nice. Which is really nice. I kind of would have appreciated if they had just been doing this from the get-go, you know, just filling us in with sort of like tangible things of what they want to do and where they want to go and when. Especially since they had said already that they were going to be doing that like years ago. That having been said, you know, all the things they're doing is pretty cool, so yeah, I'll take it. Well, yeah, and then that's good, Falcon. That way you still have that second awakening gem. So whenever you do pull, you know, Cap Beardo, you got one handy and ready to go. Throw Elsa at this guy. Alrighty, Ant-Man. Now, aside from the armor breaks, it's going to be a pretty vanilla fight here, especially with Elsa. That. Pew, 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 pew. What's up, Fred Bledsoe? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, absolutely. All of those things. I think the boss rush, especially depending on what they do, and then whatever the Omega boss rush is. You know, if they wind up just recycling some of the old boss rushes from like the celebrity ones, that could be a lot of fun. What's up, Guido? Hello, hello. And Aaron. Good to see you too, buddy. Happy Wednesday to all. Halfway through the week here. It's been a super busy week here, and I do anticipate the next couple days are going to be pretty busy as well. They're definitely trying to start the summer off on a high note, and I very much appreciate that. And yes, I do apologize for the mic volume there. Headset that I usually wind up using is kaput. It's been pretty reliable, but the last few days it's only good for like 20 minutes and then completely craps out. So I didn't even make that today, and that's an excellent sign. So yeah, sorry guys. Got to repair for that on the way, but not yet. All right, let's see what the other paths are. So the top left, personal space and resistor. That would be amazing to bring a Mystic Champ. Got Power Focus, an aspect of evolution, which is, that's nothing. All right, so let's just finish off the easy path here. I could possibly agree with, you know, the game having done better than originally anticipated, but at the same time, I also am very thankful that we only now are starting to hear that they have plans extending into 2021, you know.
Not that I was overly worried, just because of what sort of a profitable game this actually is. But you know, the fact that somebody in a position of authority is going out on a limb and saying that it's going to be around, as opposed to just assuming it's going to be around, it's kind of reassuring. Hey, there you go. Maybe you guys are separated at birth, and it was only the hair that you were able to tell each other apart. Wouldn't that be something? Yoink. Alright, so I got 4 multipliers up on Nova. Start throwing down some of the debuffs. Let that do the work for me. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Emma. Emma. Shouldn't be anything too terribly difficult here. Just gotta get her, get a couple armor breaks on, and fairly straightforward after that. Just make sure to evade heavies, or the specials, which isn't anything too overly difficult, fortunately. Just gotta pay attention for those inverted controls, which is always fun. Always fun. Boink. Hey, there you go, Falcon. That'll be a fun chat. And then Cedar, you don't have any extra crystals to pop? That's you know, probably a big ask, but it's a possibility. Don't sell any champs though. Definitely don't sell any champs. Can I show the roster afterwards? Yeah, I'll scrub through it quick. Come on, Wolvie. Thank you. There we go. One big special 2, just wrap up that whole thing. Refreshing. Alright, so starting with the 6s, I suppose, and working my way down. Got 5 rank 3 6 stars between Stealthy, Elsa, Thor, Ghost, and Captain Marvel movie. Got a number of rank 2s that I'm super proud of. Doom, Sunspot, Gilly, Ronan, Havoc, Wasp, Heimdall, Emma, and Longshot. Got a number of other champs waiting in the wings to come up to rank 2. Claire, Hitmonkey, Namor, Darkhawk, Tigra, Sentinel, Aegon, Torch, Beardo, Doc Ock, just to name a few. Five stars have been around a little bit longer. These guys have gotten me through a lot of fun content, and I'm super proud to have each and every one. Recent rank ups being Red Guardian and Gilly 99. But I have been focusing a lot more on my 6 stars, so that's why some of my other favorites like Storm and Warlock are still at rank 4. But Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work. Because most of those champs have been arena grinds. King from Legends from Abyss. Still got a couple more to go. Just the throwback champs. But yeah, not shabby. Not shabby at all. I mean, that's an understatement of the year, but not shabby. And well, cheers, man, Falcon. I'm really glad too. I was really glad to find Superstream. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Well, much appreciated, Falcon. It means a lot. It really does. Thank you. Then I can probably do these two paths and then switch out a Mystic for the bottom left, and then figure out somebody for the buff there at the top left. Well, cheers, Rareth. Much appreciated too. Glad to have you guys here. I say it at the top, I say it in closing, but it's getting a gap with you guys is definitely the highlight of doing the live stream and the arena grind here. So, cheers to you guys. Boink. Nice little 60k special too right there. Yeah, no, Reaper. What's up, Reaper? First off, howdy. But yeah, I noticed that. And then same with OG Black Widow too. OG Iron Man's got all of his tools and the wings on the back of his armor, but those weren't animated. It's just eye candy. It's just like a little plastic thing that's glued to the side of her pants. She just has it for show. Just for kicks. Alright, Rareth. Take care, bud. Boink. So I'm assuming that each week... Oh, there we go, Sasquatch. Dang, there we go. That fella is boosted. So I'm assuming each week, each of these different sections is going to get progressively more difficult. Because outside of Sasquatch right here for the... for this fight, it's... Nothing... How did that stun me? Thought I'd dex that. Alright, so now... Alright, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on, big fella. Well, that... that combo didn't go the way I wanted it to. Alright, fingers crossed, Cedar. Fingers crossed. Get some of them debuffs going. Now if you could just kindly throw a special, thank you. Does he have an increased power gain somehow? I'm assuming it's probably part of his kit. Oh, he's unstoppable. Get off me, dude. I don't appreciate this. Well, overall, that could have gone a lot better. That could have gone a lot better. But that was the first time I fought Sasquatch at that level, so could have gone a lot worse too. Hmm. Wouldn't that be something? I mean that would be really freaky. That would be really freaky. Hey, Gwenpool's a good pull. Gwenpool's a solid pull. Congrats. Is that the first time you got her? Come on, my dude. Come on, my dude. Boink. It was just luck. It's only because Elsa is as amazing as she is. She did most of the work. But yeah, I really got to read up on that guy's kit to figure out how and why he does what he does. But I do think it's interesting that Sasquatch is as strong as he is. It's like 4 times stronger than the boss of the map. I mean, he doesn't have any of the fun and interactive nodes attached to him, but still. Boink, doink, zoink. Hey, what's up, turkey? Hey, yourself. Cheers. Gotta say, though, too, I'm really loving these rewards. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take a casual, 100 6-star shards and a bunch of tier 5 basic. Yeah, why not? Sure. Yeah, I have seen a lot of people use Quake. Going theory is that most science champs are fairly well equipped to handle the dude. But I wanted to throw Elsa at him just because he was XL, so Elsa automatically gets a boost against him. And I think it would be useful for me to just learn how to counter him just in case I don't have a science champ handy. And Roblox Kid is here. How you doing? How you doing? Happy midweek, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, this is a copy-paste of Mole Man. I mean, fortunately, you don't have to fight Sasquatch like 30 times here, because he isn't the boss of the map, but so far that was the first random spawn, so I suppose I should consider myself lucky. Do that, and that, and that. See, and that's like 1200 tier 2A. That's excellent. And these guys are about as hard as just regular uncollected, so very nice. Cedar asks, how do you play her? Play who? Elsa? Okay, so like if you brought a Red Guardian or somebody, then that guy would be presumably like ideally suited for the Sasquatch fight, or a Gilly 99, or Crossbones, or Guardian, I suppose too. Now, I think. Oh, Gwenpool. How do you play Gwenpool? She's pretty straightforward. She procs bleeds, and then once the opponent's bleeding, she occasionally procs stun. Special 1 is Incinerate, Special 2 is Power Lock, Special 3 is something. I don't think it's anything too special. The higher SIG she gets when she's awakened, the more damage she can tank from specials. And she can't die from direct special damage. That having been said, if there's like secondary damage, like bleed damage or poison or degen or something attached to the special, then that doesn't count. But just direct damage. Oh, there you go. Well, good. It's nice that Luke Cage is has renewed value again. Awesome. I'll take that. Okay, so now I am going to back out. Gonna swap out Ghost for Doom. Do I want Doom? Yeah. Yeah, let's do Doom. Why not? It's only 4 fights before the boss. Maybe 5 with Sasquatch. And then Breakthrough, for whatever reason, is the flavor of the whole map. Is that just to slow everybody down, maybe? Presumably. Oh, what? I didn't realize the shock had worn off. Alright. See, Roblox, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting started now. I made the mistake of saving all that stuff up for like the last week. So I wound up having to do like 4 levels of difficulty of 4 quests each of Mole Man, and that just was just way, way too much Mole Man. Plus, he was just not a fun fight to begin with. Reaper asks, how was my day? Day was actually pretty good. It was chock full. It was busy. Doing a lot of good work IRL, and then all the news dropped in game, so switched gears, put out a video, did a little bit of work. It was the last day of AQ as well, so that was nice. It's nice to have no alliance events on right now to worry about. Not that I dislike AQ. AQ is my favorite of the two, but it's, you know, it's nice to have that break. Definitely nice to have that break. Oh man, I messed that up terribly. That could have been so much worse. I wasn't even paying attention. How many points do I think are needed to get 1 to 10% from featured 4-star? 13, 12, 13 mil? 14 maybe? 13, 14? That's my guess. Not 100% sure. Check out either Trucos or there's, what is it, Arena Results Night on the Reddit page for the game. Usually winds up having cutoffs. Yeah, Roblox, there's nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that. Crud. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but not what I was going for. And I got past the midway. Yeah, there's no shock. Got past the midway point too, so there's no Sasquatch ambush, which is nice. There we go. Let's get some of that spicy damage going. And that should nullify, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hey, no worries. Yeah. It's better to get milestones than nothing else, you know. Well, that's good to know too. I always figured like the cutoff for that is right around the final milestone. Well, no, featured 4-star. That final milestone is like what, 4 million, 6 million, something like that. I'm such a scrub when it comes to featured 4-star. Funnily enough, that's my least favorite arena of the three, between the 3, 4 basic, and the 5. I don't know why, but it always seems to take me the longest. Personal preference, I guess. Alright, Wolvie, there you go. Thank you. Power Sting for the win. You know, Roblox, that would be amazing if it would. It would be amazing if it would. That Abyss Nexus really kind of just propelled everything forward. So I mean, I'm hopeful. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. But you know, even if it isn't, even if it doesn't, I'm just really thankful for where everything is right now. You know, I'm thankful for the people who have subbed so far and discovered the channel. For the kind words and the comments. Yeah, it's been really cool. It's been a really fun experience so far. Now, because this is the second to last path for week 1 here, so we're doing really well, all things considered. But the last one is, what is it? The one where I need like 3 buffs on a champ before I do any damage. So I'm gonna pose it to you guys. Who should I wind up using for that? Hey there, hi there yourself, PP. Happy Wednesday. I am making the best of a wonderful situation where my headset is on the fritz again. So you know, having it's fun getting to adjust on the fly. I'm sure it's fun for you guys too, for the disruption in the usual audio quality. How many ambushes did I get? So far, I've only gotten 1. I'm on my second to last path, so you know, knock on wood, I got nothing coming up here, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, Ved? Happy Wednesday, good to see you. Hope your week is going exceptionally well here so far. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hype could be fun. Need to be a wee bit careful because I am running suicides, but nice long shock on Black Bolt there. Yeah, I am. I am definitely due. I forgot that that was even a thing until the first one happened. And then I was like, oh, it's an ambush. That wouldn't be that bad. And then it jumped from the usual 16k that I've been fighting up to 80, and I'm like, oh, okay. These guys aren't messing around. Well, there you go. PP, you jinxed it. Oh, this guy's only 50. What's up with that? Not that I'm complaining, but interesting. Alright, so let's Elsa this lad. I don't know if he's tanky. No, he is. He's tanky enough to go for the special 3 first. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Thank you. Well, that probably was a mistake, actually, because the special 3 is going to give me 3 cruelties. I mean, I suppose I could just use Elsa for that last path, too, but... Alright, buddy. Got the power gain, of course he does. Now, if you could... Man, that power gain is annoying. Come on, bud. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. It's a Queen Sarah quote right there. There we go. That worked out pretty good. A lot better than the last round, but then again, it was 30k PI weaker too, so not bad. Yeah, Ved. Things have been going amazing. It's gonna be an exciting week here yet to come, so I'm just excited all around. Alrighty, my dude. That's right. One of these days, I just gotta really hunker down and practice up against Nova. Like, figure out how to play Nova first, and then boink. And then after I know how to play Nova, then presumably that'll help me fight Nova too. And all his fun and interactive gameplay mechanics. Ouch. Poor Shadow. I mean, hopefully that's boink. And a special 2 for you. Why don't you eat that? Well, that's not doing a whole lot, is it? That worked out pretty okay. Hey, what's up, NPL? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, the special... Actually, both the specials are pretty easy. The special 2 is a little bit easier, just because there aren't any projectiles, but... Yeah, special 1 ain't shabby either. Okay. There you go, Falcon. That is your new calling. Educate people on what a Kiwi is. I think as soon as people realize that a kiwi isn't just a fruit, I think that's half the battle. Alright, come on, my dude. Don't special me, thank you. Alright, that's plenty. That's plenty. And Reaper, I completely agree. Completely agree. Having the 0 energy is fantastic. Especially at like the... Oh man, I may have ruined that. Ah, that's so bad. I missed the one hit. I mean, it worked out, but I missed the one hit. It's really easy to just blitz through some of the easier difficulties just on autopilot. And then exactly, you don't have to waste the energy. So that's definitely nice. NPL, I'm doing good. It's been a quick week so far. It's been a really quick week. But no complaints there. Are Emma's prowesses active or passive? I know I said Hyperion, but... Passive. Alright, so that doesn't help. Where is the hype man? He's really worked his way down the list, hasn't he? And then I do have Elsa as the backup. Ved, can you punish a special one? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, you might, actually. I haven't tried. I think I'm going to practice up on that, on some of the lower difficulties. And then figure it out. Because, yeah, if you can punish a special one, then that's going to just make the fight a whole lot easier. You know, I'm just going to heavy this dude. It's just going to make life so much easier. Get him out of his special one range, because that just slows down the fight. Come on, my dude. Special me. Special me. Special me. Please. Please. Thank you. That was a lot of damage. Okay, so that's 2. I need 1 more. Come on, buddy. And there's 3. Beautiful. Or PP, everything's just gonna be in a book or a movie. Just tune into like Nat Geo to see things that used to be pretty commonplace otherwise. I should do a thing when I hit 1,000 subs, but honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Because I don't know if I would have like a new, like a big rank up video or whatever that some people do, right? I'm not opposed to it, I don't have anything against rank up videos. I just think that like most of my, I'm hoping at least that most of my big rank ups are going to be within the next like week and a half for a while. So then I don't know what I would do to top that. Come on, my dude. Do your special 2, heal up a little bit, and then we'll talk. The miss mechanic worries me. There we go, that works. But I really should. I think it'd almost be more fun if I do something completely out of left field, like if I make the 1000k subs like a artsy in some regard. Start coming up with, start bleeding some of my more of my art into the channel. That'd be fun. That'd be different. It'd be fun. How am I so good at the game? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, probably just playing 5 years of it. That probably helps a little bit. Just practice. Now, you gotta be careful because this is the new Hulkbuster, and he's probably gonna wind up shocking me a whole lot. So let's bait out the special 1. See, there's a shock. Special 1, there you go. Still got 5 Furies. I'll do a little bit more damage. There we go. There we go, that works. And there we go. That's a good strat too, Reaper. Save the easy ones for last. It's usually what I like doing too. Because that just means, I mean, even for like the story mode, save whatever is the easy path for last. That way you get the most annoying stuff done and out of the way first. And then by the time you're sick and tired and just want to be done, there's just the easy path left to just blitz through. Yeah, Falcon. Graphic art and freelance illustration. But the graphic art is what pays the bills. Boink, boink, boink. And there's that. Well, there we go. Cool, guys. So just chiming in right before the hour mark, that is 100% week 1 of Canadian difficulty. Not bad. I don't think I have enough for a full 6-star. Yeah, I'm a little bit shy of the 6-star. I wouldn't open one up just yet anyway, but it's interesting to note. Saving that for the weekend. Getting there one way or the other. Cheers. What's up, Aaron? How are you? Oh, there you go. Nice, PP. Very nice. Yeah, that's an idea, Falcon. Yeah, I haven't done one of those yet. That could be cool. Okay, so let's switch gears here a little bit. I gotta put up some extra points here in the featured 3-star arena. I am going for 3-star Hitmonkey. I've got the 4-star already, and I've got the 6-star already. But the 3 I do not have. This, however, is going to be pretty quick. because I only ever run this arena boosted, which really helps speed things up. And honestly, all things considered, I'm probably already at the cutoff. I think he went for 1.1 round one, so just keeping it simple. See, an avatar would be fun. I'd love to do some of the champ art too. There's a fan art. Because I get from like a economic point of view that Kabam just like uses the base model for, you know, the key art for the banners, for all that. With rare exception, like when they did Spider Gwen, she had a really cool, unique custom art for the arenas and for the crystal banners, but they haven't done that a whole lot. Again, like I said, probably on because of time restraints, but doing stuff like that, it's just fun. It's just fun, especially since I'm such a fan of so many of the different characters' art stylings. I don't want to do that. Where's the boost? There we go. Yeah, no, it is. It's a real good idea. Drum up extra support and bring some extra eyes to the channel too, and then fun project for me, and great way to celebrate that big old milestone. Because yeah, it is really freaky. That is right around the corner now, isn't it? Ow. Alrighty, so got the tiger here, who I still have to get good with. I'm getting a little bit better. Not as good as I need to be yet, especially since I really am genuinely interested in making her one of my mains. Again, purely for the Elsa synergy, but man, that's just such habit to immediately scroll down to separate by rarity. But cosmics are up next. The only way I keep this straight for knowing who's boosted is just by going in class order. So Mystic, Cosmic, Tech, Mutant, Skill, and then bring it back around to Science. As opposed to just starting at the top of the roster, working my way down. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's so cheesy, the saying, I mean, once you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I don't entirely buy into that, but it does really help being excited about the stuff that you do. It helps waking up in the morning, especially on the cold, dreary mornings. And especially for, you know, for my field too, you wind up putting so much of yourself into your work. It kind of becomes like an extension of yourself. Oh, hey, they fixed it. I just noticed they finally fixed the animations on Ghost Rider, and then presumably everybody else who has extra object mesh for their special attacks. Very nice. Medusa 2 presumably here. I don't think they ever really acknowledged that in the patch notes, did they? Doink. Power Ranger monster costumes. That's really cool. That's really cool. Habit. If it's anything remotely close to what that fan-made Magneto buff was that was circulating through Reddit last week, if it's anything similar to that, I am all for. Or if they turn his magnetism into a modern sort of danger sense, which it already kind of is, but a more reliable, spicier, more interesting version at least. I would definitely be game for that. And the synergies. Like if they leave his kit exactly as is and just buff the heck out of his synergies, I would be okay with that. Like make him the mutant version of Captain Beardo or Reed Richards or somebody, or Nick Fury. Because there's just a couple more mutants in the game since he was added. Just a few. Kind of sucks you have to wait till September to see it, but probably wind up being here before we all know it, huh? Doink. Yeah. Yeah, although I am disappointed that it's House of X, Professor X, instead of like 90s cartoon Professor X, where he's just in a hover chair throwing like telekinetic blasts. Like, how silly and fun would that be, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because that's the Professor X that all of us know. Yeah. Or if nothing else, if he's like Pokemon trainer from the Smash Bros. Series, where he just wheels in and then just you have to fight like a telekinetic doppelganger of him or something, and he's just chilling back there in the background. Ouch time. I was gonna say it should heal me, but it's not gonna do enough damage to get to heals yet. And so I was wondering, did she like pat herself on the top of the head? Is that the on-off button for her hood and her cape? There's like a big old like power button or something up there that just goes like boop. I like to think there is. Yeah. It just gives them like a crippling migraine. Special 3 is he just like telekinetically projects X-Men Origins Wolverine, and it's just like a couple of like hot take flashes of that movie for extra critical damage. Holy cow, I didn't even realize I was past 20 million gold again. That's weird. Hey, celebration. So let's see, I should have tech boosts, yeah. Come on, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to say after this round, this is probably good enough for the 3-star. Just jump on over to the featured 5-star round, run through some of those 6-stars so they get on cooldown. Tomorrow's arena is going to be Sabretooth, but I will be going for milestones both tomorrow and starting up on Monday. And then I have no idea who's going to be up next, if it's going to be Guardian or if it's going to be Sasquatch. But that is going to be a tough arena. That's going to be a tough, tough, tough arena. But, you know, the way I figure it right now is that I'm just stocking up on 5-star shards, because there are still a couple of more champs that I want to wake up from the featured 5-star crystal. But because there aren't any new throwback champs, I'm not going to be going crazy, even though it is a really good crystal. And then just save up for next time when you got like Hitmonkey, you've got these two this month. Got some good options. And then whoever the next 3 are. Oh, right. I... These arena boosts are so useless, but so amazing for this one specific use. Yeah, I hope that becomes a thing. I really do hope that becomes a thing. Got some stuff to sell. I'm gonna just take a quick tangent and just sell some of this expiring ISO, because I'm definitely gonna forget otherwise. And that's just so much gold to waste. There we go. Okay, so temporarily switching gears here yet again. And keep rolling with the 5-star arena. And then just blitzing through a couple of 6-stars here for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, or whatever it winds up being. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I hope so. I really hope so. Because if for no other reason, it just means that it's going to save me a 3-star grind, which is awesome. I mean, I don't have to grind the 3-star, but I'm a completionist, so what can I say? I'm doomed from the start. I love Elsa so much. I love Elsa so much. She's just standing there that whole time. She's like, alright, Cap. You can throw your little laser beam and do your little jumpy kick, but I'm just stand here and let my degen do the work for me. Alright, let's see. Who is up next? Just go down the list. Ooh, nice. Doom fight. And this guy with the rank 3 Silver Surfer, get out of here. Hey, Nathan, welcome back. So, switched over to the featured 5-star arena, just putting up the last round of points here to get to milestones. Yo, what up, Cap? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see ya. Alright, Roblox, you take care. Thanks for hanging out, bud. We'll catch you here coming up, and you enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, ouch. Yeah. There we go. I am definitely right there with you. Like, some of those rewards, by the time you get to like week 10, 11, and 12, it's like, yeah, we'll just give you 500 units. Yeah, we'll just give you like, what is it, 700 6-star shards. We'll just give you 5-star awakening stone. Yeah, you know, no biggie. They do like the finger guns. It's like, hey, you do you, huh? Bye. Yeah, absolutely. Take advantage of it. Yeah, because by the time your account is like 4 months old, you're going to have a 5-star awakening gem and be well on your way to a number of complete crystals. It's good. It's real cool. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. But yes, for me personally, I parrot what you say, PP. One account here is plenty much. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to doing like a 24-hour sort of experiment, kind of like what BG did and what KT1 did. Like, I think that might be fun, just to see where the game is. Because back in my day, when we first started out, there were only 20 champions in the whole game. And you just fought the same dudes over and over and over and over and over and over and over. We didn't have these fancy debuffs like shock and degen. We just had bleed and poison, and we liked it. Should you open the 5-star now or wait 3 months? I would recommend opening it now. There are ample good champs in the base pool, and the odds. Well, you're talking about the new buffed 5-star crystal, right? The one with just the 2 classes. If that's the case, then unless there's somebody you desperately need right now, then yeah, I would probably hoard. I think that's what it sounds like the overall consensus is from people is some people are deciding they're just gonna hunker down and hoard shards. I mean, me personally, I'm saving up solely for featured, and I'm just gonna pop featured, but I think hoarding is not bad. Yeah. And then what? You're probably gonna go for tech or mutant, depending on how it's split. If it's a tech slash mutant crystal, you're gonna be set because there's gonna be a heap ton of bleed immunes. Good ones at that. Hey, not cool, man. Alright, bleed, you dingus. There you go. Cool. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Refreshing. No, I don't want to do the 3 stars. I'm rolling with the 5-star arena. I want to take these 6 stars out for a spin. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know. I hope not. I don't think so. I mean, I think it was tiered before, but I hope not this time. Giving everybody those kind of resources, regardless of progression, is going to be huge for the vast majority of everybody. It's awesome. I mean, that's a huge appreciation for the community, and I definitely think that's very, very welcome and very well received. So I hope it isn't a flub. I'm gonna block these just to get me a little bit extra power. Try and push to the special 3. There we go. Just bypass all his armor nonsense. Oh man, parry. Parry, parry, parry. That's a throwback. I mean, whoever it was, but like just having masteries introduced at all in the first place was amazing. Completely changed how the game was played. I mean, they've done nothing with masteries since, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised that masteries haven't shown up someplace on the any of the roadmaps. Come on, dude. Boink. Bye. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of freaky that that's going to be like October by the time we finally get those, but let's go, my dude. I'm not afraid of you. Your stupid crit resistance. Good. Good. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Can you imagine like a new account getting a 5-star that soon, that early on, and being that close to a 6-star? It's really good. Alright, so let's do you, and then let's take you out for a spin, huh? Let's give you an easy fight, though. You aren't ranked up. It's gonna be weird fighting vanilla Vision. I'm so used to duped. Come on, my dude. Come on, thank you. Oh. It's weird that did like no damage. Hey, there we go. Won the inaugural bout. I'll take it. Let's get some of that power bar going. There we go. Ouch. Dang it. Get that soul barb going, which admittedly I don't really need, but man, I'm just batting 1,000 with Mordo right now. There we go. Yeah, no, that's good. Honestly, the more love and attention that Kabam can give to new players and newer progressing players, the better. Because there are some very valid criticisms about focusing solely on the whales, you know? Come on. Come on. There we go. PP, I think you could, but the incursion would limit the main account to the level of the baby account. So the baby account would benefit, but you wouldn't get a whole lot from the main account. Falcon rewards for what? If you're talking about AQAW, for AQ, I know there was a bit of delay, but I got mine a few hours ago. Later than usual, but still a few hours ago. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't any news about incursions or dungeons either, because there's one roadmap left, right, talking about the future, and just based off of the details today, it sounds like they're either going to be teasing Gears finally again, or whatever new fancy tech and toys, quote unquote, that they were saying. My money's on gears. Because they've been hyping that up for years, and after the whole 12.0 debacle, they kind of shelved that, but they had always said that that was going to wind up being a thing. So we'll see. So long as there isn't like a gear arena or something. Like a champ arena and then a gear arena. That would be too many arenas. Oh, cool. Which flavor of Vision did you get, Shadow? The 5-star? I'm still waiting for next level up event to do a couple of that. Yeah, but you know, at the same time, it's an exclusive champ. It's arena fodder, synergy fodder, and he's not half bad. He's one of the most reliable power drain champs in the game. So I don't think it's anything you should be bummed out about. Not by a long shot. Oh yeah, good, cool. Put that to good use. Ouch. Nice. Big congrats, Cap. Big congrats. Yeah, that's the big question now. What are you gonna do? You got options. And that plasma detonate does not mess around, does it? It keeps firing off special ones. That clown. Alrighty, so getting to be in a pretty close to being in a good place here. Now I will say, everybody, yeah, let's do it that way. Now I will say I'm getting to that point in the evening where probably gonna start calling the 5-minute warning. So finish up this round, probably do one more round, and start thinking about wrapping it up. Cap, what is the next big piece of content that you want to knock out? And who is uh, who do you have at rank 5 already? Or would it be your first? So it'd be the first rank 5? Okay. Stealthy would be good. Thing would be good. Hyperion, and then probably Sentinel 4th. Probably Stealthy, I would say. Top choice. Just because of all the different tools in his toolkit that he can do. Assuming that he's woken up as well, of course. What's up, Sumik? How are you? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday for you. Hope the week's been off to a good start for you, and hope the day ahead is a good one. Okay, then that makes a difference too. Um, is Hyperion woken up, or Thing, or Sentinel? Yeah, there you go. Cheers, everybody. Well, cheers. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Really appreciate the kind words. Glad to have you here. Okay, so that is the 14 mil bit. Oh, cheers. I have been extraordinarily fortunate. Extraordinarily fortunate to get the roster I've got. It's uh, a heck of a lot of really, really good luck. Gwenpool, Hyperion, and Archangel. Then probably based off of that, I would probably go Hyperion. We'll see what the poll winds up showing. But oh, based off of just that, probably Hyperion. Once Stealthy is awakened, he's going to be a solid second option. Or if you have another option by then that has heals, like Hyperion can heal, but he isn't really a heal champ. But like Blade, say, someone who heals is going to be huge for you too. Yeah. I mean, some people have their personal preferences for champs that they like, or champs that they like to play, or coerced into ranking up for Alliance War diversity. But, you know, maybe they're just playing the long game, hoping that Iron Patriot gets that buff eventually. He wasn't on the short list today, so probably won't be anything before the holidays in December. didn't even notice that I had Moon Knight and Darkhawk paired up on the same squad. That would have been good to know. Venompool's been getting some interesting synergies. Like I don't think he's at the point yet where he needs to wind up being, but it's nice to see that he's getting a little bit of attention, a little bit of love. Because I agree with you that that buff regen that he gets is actually it's pretty solid. But he is a bit of a noodle too. There we go. Red Skull, I think, is in the same boat. He requires a very high level of skill to play effectively, but he just doesn't have the damage output to justify playing him at that level. Oh, that's right. I gotta get used to the fact that Hulkbuster is buffed now. I'm so used to playing old Hulkbuster. Now he's got shock and unblockable and all that. It's a whole nother animal. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the stun's a plus. The neurotoxin is huge. Like if it can bleed and if it can poison, then yeah, Archangel just eats them up. But if they got either immunity, or he's not useless. He's just gimped. If you pull Red Guardian over the other, a rank 4 over the other champs, yeah, yeah. Yeah, probably. He's fun, he's useful, and he's got utility. Um, it just depends on the other champs comparing it to. More often than not, yes, but occasionally no, which is an extremely vague thing for me to say, but you know how it goes. It's one of those things. It just depends. All right, guys. This one unfortunately is gonna wind up being the last round for the evening. Sorry to say. All right, Falcon. I'm probably gonna miss you by the time you get back. So you take care, bud. We'll catch you here in stream coming up here. If not Friday night and Saturday. I'm throwing it out there that tomorrow is Thursday. That I'm taking that off as a personal day. But I'll be back live streaming again Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff coming up. Man, Rhino is such a noodle. Dude's a tank, but he's a noodle. How does a dude that big be a noodle? I don't get it. Alrighty, guys. That is going to do me for tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank chat for hanging out here the last hour 45 or so. I've said it before, I'll definitely say it again. Getting to chat with you guys and gab and hang out is definitely the highlight of doing the live streams, and I always look forward to it. So, cheers to you guys. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel already, if I could just ask you to like and subscribe. Each and every bit of that does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. As like I was saying, I am going to be away tomorrow night, but I will be back streaming again Friday, possibly Saturday, probably Sunday. So, if you are watching this at some point in the future, wind up streaming most every night, so hope to catch you then, and say howdy in person. Got a bunch of cool stuff coming down the pipes too. This weekend is going to be huge, so there's going to be an initial reaction Friday morning. Hopefully some rank up stuff at some point this weekend too. So a bunch of exciting stuff. Huge for the account. And I think that, yeah, that's about going to do me for today. Until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everybody. Bye for now.